Hello and welcome back to yet another little update on Rule the Rail. My only Steam layout. Just having fun remembering stuff like commands. There's one command. Stops the Green Express from going further, but it shouldn't be there. It should be further ahead. Well, we'll see if I can fix that. And then the Blue Express comes and it does the same. These command points are always a bit of an annoyment because I have to stop the train, that is one command, and then I have to restart the train and that's another command, and you have it on the same spot. Otherwise it's totally useless. All trains passing on these two main lines will stop and stand for 50 seconds. Good idea? I don't know. I never know. Now, this ID3 train is supposedly going to be manual, or at least that's what I hope. That means that I can shunt and do stuff with that one. I think. I don't know. There has to be a shunting yard somewhere and I don't have that. But perhaps that's possible over at this end. So, well, we'll see. That's later on. Now, since I now know that the trains are stopping. Good. And it's standing for 50 seconds. Not as good, but still. I'll try and start by moving these, which usually is easier than you think, but in this case it's not, because this thing is on that side. Hold it. Well, I think it's going to go. I'll take that, move it over here. Take that, move that one over there, take this one again, and thereby I have moved it a bit. Usually I move a whole section, like this. Let's move this, and then you move that one. Oh, come on. And then you move like that. Should probably check the other side as well, but that's not the point. Now the trains are probably coming down. Now the thing is, or my think is, those two express trains are ID 0. They are just not getting any number. This one is getting ID 3, which means that I can control some of the switches with the train itself, which is good. These two trains in the middle, however, are totally opposite each other. They could actually have ID 1, both of them, but for the sake of my sanity, I am getting this one as number 1 and this one as number 2. Now, the idea is that when the Green Express leaves this city, Stenberg, yeah, that looks better. That looks much better. Absolutely. I don't have much of a roof or anything, but still, it looks better. This one might actually be rather late. We'll see. Nope, that's good. That's really good. So, the idea is that when the Green Express leaves this one, ID 1 is going to go down and get to this main line. Drive on the same main line, use the same power and all that. We have isolated, hopefully, everything. So, when he drives away, like that, he will at the same time start this train. Hopefully it is there. If it's not there, it's going to be a big problem. Now when this train gets up here, it's going to change the switch to make sure that it's going straight forward. It has to do that. And when the ID1 train comes here, it has to make sure that it is going this way. At the same time, we need another control to make sure that it's not going to pop up another train from this side. Which is also a bit of an annoyance, but we'll fix that with double power and all that. I don't think these has powers yet, so I haven't put down that, which is good. So that's the idea. That means that when the green express is going, let's say northbound, this one is going southbound down here, and when that one stops for 50 seconds up there, the other one is going to stop for 50 seconds down here. Now he can't control anything but restarting himself. He will not start this. That's where it goes a bit awry, right? Yeah, we might actually have to put 0, 1 and so on. We'll see what we do about that. But I think it's going to work, because if ID1 isn't up here, it doesn't matter if that power is on or off. Next time he comes up, he will turn the power off, and it will stand there until the green express moves away. Anyone understood what I said? I have no idea. So what we first need to do is most likely start by programming some power. The idea was to make power from that switch to that switch, which means that this power needs to be on most of the time. Yep, that could be good. Let's do some powering. So we put some power on this. This should not be controlled at all. Name of power input, LAN 01. I hope it's the right way upwards. Hope, but I don't think so, so I'll put it down here. Place on the control table so I can see it. There we have it. Good. Now, for this train to move, it also needs some power. Wonder if I want to put it underneath the train. I would love to have it there, but let's, because there are some stuff in the way. I want it to stand there because the water towers are there. But well, let's put the power down here, and that's LAN 202. Yeah, probably. And most likely that way. We don't know. It's a guesswork. And now we know. Now these trains will collide. So I will back this one up. Oh, I have to stop the power first. There. Approximately there. Yes. So we now have CAN. Did I say CAN? I said wanted LAN. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Can't even see what I'm writing. That's not good. Now, the fact that we have power value on that control has nothing to do with it, because I control it down here. I can do the same thing. Okay, so now we don't have to be shuffling around with the switches. Not that I know of. This will be the main train between these two. So, next control, we need to have the switch down here. Going the right way. So, let's start by doing that. Since we are having good timing here, here comes the green one. It's so noisy. Now, what should it control? Well, it should control this one. That's why I waited for the train. So, name of the control object, length 05, switch to curve, both sides. Well, if something goes wrong and suddenly there's a train coming from the wrong angle, I don't want it to do anything. So I usually take it from the right end, this case red. Activate only with ID 1. That means that no other train, if suddenly ID 2 gets down here, he cannot switch and he gets off the curve. Control, well, doesn't really matter what it's called, but let's continue what we have. Time delay 0. Now, of course, this means that when the Green Express comes chuffing around, he wants to have his switch the correct way. So let's put one over here that shifts this one back to straight. And that was a blue one, and that is all. It should be ID 0, but we don't have that. So it's all engines, and that's only one. There is only one. Because this other ID 1 train will never reach that point, and it should be done immediately. So let's just call this main 0, I don't know, main 10, I don't know what to call it, because we are going to have one that is controlling the other side later on, but we'll take one at a time. So even if I do a switch on that one now, the Green Express will switch it back, hopefully. Now we are not able to see them yet, but we can always check by just putting it on that way, like that. And when the Green Express comes, it will change back. Now, hopefully, the little train is down at Stenberg, while this one is sitting here doing nothing. Hopefully. So, next point of interest is when the Express... Oh dear, this is so creepy. When the Green Express goes... We can just do like this. No, we have to do it like this. Okay, let's do it like this time. Create new control. And this should now be controlling this one, which is way yonder. And the reason it does that is because when he starts after 50 seconds, he will power this one up. And hopefully this is the right way. And that is all. Oh, I forgot. Hold it. Are we having a train coming down here? Oh yes, we have. Here goes. I haven't put this control in yet, so he can't do anything. Hopefully. You never know. Things may go out of hand. I think it's number 5. Or I should actually do con 5. So this one now starts that power if after 50 seconds. Now since I haven't pushed that button over there, nothing's going to happen, hopefully. And we will see what we can do. The reason is I need time if I don't want to pause everything. 50 seconds is long. Because when the little train gets down here, it didn't start, did it? Ah, there we have it. No, it couldn't start because... Okay, when the little train gets around here, it needs to fix this one. And of course the Green Express also wants to do that. So when ID1, blue in this case... Oh dear, I had to check. Blue. Edit. Okay. Doing the wrong thing here. That one should control this, and if it is ID1, then it should switch to curve. And it's from blue side. Then con 6 or whatever it is, it really doesn't matter. Now I have to check this one before it goes astray, because if it's put on red and it is a blue, then let's take this from both sides. Well, it doesn't really matter then. Good. We'll do it like that. And there. And then when the Green Express comes, it wants to put the switch back on again. So switch to straight, and that is not all. So here we have a pretty bit of a problem. I should probably not do this. What I should do is make sure that when I have left that area and get to this point underneath here somewhere, there, yeah, I should make sure that that control changes this one back to straight, only ID1. Something is going around here. And hold it, what type did we have? Red. So now when he gets back here, he will stop, and he will also change that. It's so 7. I don't remember anymore. Now we need yet another control, create a new control, that will stop this one from going anywhere from red side. Thank you. ID1, stop. Oh dear, here we go. Here we go. Green Express has just moved away, and we have no control. Well, we do have some control. Okay, there he switched to that one. That's nice. Where is the Green Express? Oops, other way, other way. There it is. It went straight. Good. Oh, I need to see both trains, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a problem. The Blue Express is going to get ID 2 when he's on this side. And there the little one stops. So he will start earlier than the Green Express is starting from that point, which is very good, I think, because they are doing a shorter round. That's why it should work. Hopefully. Come on, come on. "50 seconds is a long time, but I need to be sure that 50 seconds is enough." And I can stop things if anything goes totally awry. So now he starts again. And he also starts that thing over there. Now he gets up here. The Green Express is again driving, and he changed that one. We have 2 trains to check. Whoopsie! LAN 1 is on the wrong side. Let's do this. Then probably LAN 2 is also on the wrong side. No, it can't be. It worked. So he's checked his switch. That's nice. And he stops, changes this one back. And now he's standing there until Green Express has moved in, waited 50 seconds, and then he will go again. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Good. Now the same thing will go for ID 2. When the Blue Express is leaving this station, this will start. It will go down, change that switch, go up, sleep 50 seconds, and then it will go inside here, down and around, and hopefully it will stand still and wait while the ID 1 goes in and stops, and then it will soon quickly change these 2 of them, 2 switches, and then when it stops here, it will then switch those 2 back, so it's always straight. Yeah, this is the fun part with these things. It's more programming than anything else, and there they go, both trains. I just have to sit and watch, see how it works. Now, because it is straight already, that control will not be taken care of by the Green Express. It's straight, so I'll go straight. He fixes it so he can get out on the main line. Meanwhile, the Blue Express is taking its time with 50 seconds. Of course, I can make sure that they are aligned properly, but since they are not exchanging any lanes or anything, they are using the same lines, both of them. I don't know what this is. Sorry, I have to check you. And okay, that's good. Where is the little one? There, down there. Good. Phone calls in the middle of something. That's always a bit of a problem. But since it's probably advertising, I don't really want to answer. It's not important. If it were important, then I would also know who it was that is calling. Yes, I am a very bad person like that. Now I have to do roads and forests and stuff. Now after his 50 seconds he's going. The green express is still standing, so no big, there it goes. Good. Now timely it will not stop, because this train can't start until he's starting his loop. And I say that the green express loop starts down here, and he starts the same way, and he can't do anything until the green express starts his loop. Now he should be changing that, yes, and he's changing that, yes. Good. I think this works fine. Now all I have to do is make sure that it's working on the other side as well. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll be back with more. Chuff, chuff, chuff. Bye.